I think I know who these three mystery characters are in Superman, and possible spoiler alert, I think they're definitely the same guy. I feel a little bit more confident about this theory because recently I cracked open The Death of Superman, and if you remember The Death of Superman, you might remember that when Doomsday shows up, he's concealed within a suit with these little red goggles, and over the course of the story and as he fights Superman, that gets ripped away and we see those bone spurs and that sort of traditional Doomsday look. Well, that costume and specifically those little red goggles got me thinking about the look that they went with for Ultraman, this character. Now, let me clarify, I don't think that these characters or Ultraman specifically are going to be revealed to be Doomsday, but I think James Gunn is taking inspiration from the idea of having his Heavy, his villain, slowly stripped away so that they're revealed at the end of the movie. I think this character is a Luthor clone of Superman. I think it's essentially going to be a Bizarro Superman, a hero that Luthor is trying to introduce to the public to take the spotlight away from Superman that he can control. I think first he brands that hero as the Hammer of Baravia, a character not from the comics in that big sort of domed armor, and then I think for some reason after that fight he'll rebrand his hero as Ultraman, the perfect replacement for Superman. I don't think he's going to go with the comic accurate Ultraman character who's essentially an evil Superman from another universe. It would be kind of a lot to ask audiences in the first movie in this new franchise to start already with the multiverse. I could be wrong, but I think he's just using the name Ultraman. And then I think when that costume is stripped away, the costume that looks surprisingly like Doomsday's costume in Death of Superman, when that's stripped away, I think that's when we'll get that reveal that it's actually a clone of Superman, essentially a Bizarro Superman. I don't know that they'll call him Bizarro Superman. I hope they do. But yeah, that's my theory. What do you think? What do you think of the little red goggles theory?